Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is another weight loss update. First of all, I'd like to apologise. I didn't actually do a video last week, probably because of the result more than anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do last week, and I'm also going to do kind of this week, but I'll explain about this week in a minute. So this is going to be for week 115 and 116. So what I'll do is I'll get straight on to what happened, which isn't great. Now this will only show you for this week, as you can see here. So I gained 1.5 pounds, which is now making me 13 stone 12, with I don't know how many pounds in total lost because it doesn't say in my book. But yeah, so I was really upset really. I was saying in my video, my last video, I was saying how I felt really bloated. I felt really bloated again. For most of, I would say, last week I felt pretty bloated, and I felt as well that I didn't do as bad with my food either. I kind of, even though I wasn't counting sins, what I was trying to do is I was trying to keep on top of how many calories I was having. So I was always checking, you know, I was writing everything on my fitness pal, as I normally would do, but sometimes a day or two lapses. So I was really trying my best to do that, and I felt I'd sort of kept it low, but sort of looking back on it now, I don't think I really did a really good job, to be perfectly honest. But I don't know whether that gain is from the week before or whether it's a new gain. I don't know, because obviously the week before I thought I was going to gain, so it could be that. I'm not really sure, to be honest. So yeah, I was upset. I think more because it felt like I'd undone a little bit of the work that I'd like tried so hard. You know, it took me ages to get a stone off with Slimming World, and now all I seem to have done since getting off is gain, and it's really frustrating. Even though it's not a huge amount that I've gained, but for me it would take me a long time to get that gain off. It seems like, I don't know at the moment, but when I've looked back on my weeks, it seems like I sort of almost average £0.5 pound a week, which is so bad. I wish it was more, and sometimes I don't lose at all, and sometimes I put on, sometimes I maintain. It's just like, it's really slow. It's too slow really, but it is going in the right direction at least. But I didn't want to gain, but I've got to think about the fact of what I have lost sort of over the years, which is still more than what I, you know, it's still more, so I've got to be proud of that. So anyway, so moving on to this week. So this week I've actually booked us some holiday because I had 2 weeks left, and I'll probably go to group. I actually got, because as you all probably know, where I work is where I go and get weighed, and I've only been to a few other groups sort of near where I live, and I haven't really liked them that much. So if I'm going to go to group, I would go to that one, but it's kind of like a 35-minute, 40-minute drive from where I live, which, even though I would do it every single day and I'm not fussed by it, I don't want to have to get my partner to take me, because I don't really drive, take me all the way there just to get weighed and stay to group. So I think there will be one that I'm going to have to go to, because I have quite a few Tuesdays off. So this one I've booked as holiday. I don't think I'm going to be going to a group this week that I can think of. I did think about going to one today, but apprehension. I'm not sure about going to a different group. I don't know, but it seems like, you know, you get comfy with the one that you go to. So I've decided just to wait at home and go back next week. And I shall show you what I've done is I've taken a picture. I'm going to show you the picture. I'm now weighing 13 stone 9.5. What is going on? That's basically a £2.5 pound loss. Now I didn't weigh at exactly the same time. Let me just have a quick look. So it was about 4 o'clock when I weighed, so it's only an hour and a half earlier than I usually would, and I hadn't eaten that much either, so I'm suspecting that's probably not accurate. I was wearing the same clothes that I wore last week, so in that respect it's accurate. Different scales, I don't know, but I'm assuming that I have had a loss, even if it's the loss, I've lost what I gained last week, so I'm happy with that. Actually, I'm really quite happy. So I'm thinking that whatever happened last week and the week before was probably something bloating, maybe, I don't know. I really don't know, but happy with that. I was careful this week, more careful than I was last week. I wrote everything down on my fitness pal, and I tried to keep my carbohydrates a bit lower, because obviously I know there was a stage when I was trying to get them at 100 grams a day, which I've kind of slipped well out of. You know, it's sometimes 200, so I've been trying to keep it sort of 100-ish. A few days I've gone well over, a few days I've gone fine, so it's sort of okay. I feel reasonably happy. I also attempted to do a slightly bit of body magic. Yes, I did some yoga. Obviously with my knees, I feel like I don't know where I'm going with the gym at the moment. I want to go back, but I don't think I can. I don't know if that sounds ridiculous. So I thought I'd do some yoga, so I practiced some moves. Only 7 minutes, and God, did I ache the next day. Probably because they're not moves I'm used to. But I also took a video. Whether I will link that up here in a time lapse for you, I'm not sure, because it was so awful. It was embarrassingly awful, because I thought I would film. I thought what I'd do is I'd do a whole week of body magic, you know, bits and pieces, and then film it and then put it all together in a video, but I never actually did any more. I only did it once, and I think I did it about 3 days ago. So what I might do is just, you may have seen it already, I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm going to do, if I'm going to put it up or not, but yeah. So I did that, and yeah, I think that day actually I did quite well with my steps. Well, not brilliantly, but good for me. I think I got over 4,000 steps that day, so I'm quite happy with that. Thinking about, obviously because I'm part of a gym membership, that maybe I might try a yoga class, but I'm finding it a bit difficult trying to actually get on one, because they're either full or waitlist, and there's like 5 people on waitlist, so I can't imagine that I would actually get on it. And me and Matt, my partner, because he wanted to do yoga as well, so I'm not sure. I'll keep looking, but yeah, so that's kind of it really. Yeah, that's it. There's nothing really kind of more to add on that front. That's the most amount of exercise I've probably done since before Christmas. Yes, I got some new tops, which obviously I told you in a couple of, I don't know if it was last vlog or the vlog before, but I was saying that I was going to try and get some new tops, so I bought a few, which I'm really pleased about. Next size down. So I'm really happy. 2 I bought from Bowden, and they're a large instead of an extra large, and I was a bit sceptical whether they were going to fit or not, because they looked like they may not, because I did the chest measurement and it was a bit smaller than what I actually am, but it does actually fit, so I'm happy with that. I then bought some tops from Marks and Spencer's. They're just normal plain t-shirts. I bought size 20 because I find that their ones are quite snug, so they all fit as well. Then I bought a size 18 top, yeah, grey one, that fits, so I was happy with that. So, and then I bought another 18 top, which was kind of like sparkly, and I bought, it was size 18, but it looks humongous on me. So I think it's just a style rather than I'm a lower size. I just think it's a style. It's probably just not the right style, or I need to go down a size, but I think I'll probably take that one back, because I think it's like £35. I don't want to spend that on the top that doesn't fit. So there's that one. And there's another top I bought which has got the funny sleeves like down here, you know, to my elbows, and it's patterned and I quite like it, but I'm just not sure. But it does fit, and that's a size 20 as well. So I'm quite happy with that. So non-scale victories. some more, which is, I guess, is all that's keeping me going at the moment with my up and down weight. But at least I've lost, and I'm hoping that when I go to group next week that I will have the same loss and a little bit more. But just got to be careful with my food. I think that's the main thing. Just be careful with my food. And also this week I've not eaten out, whereas last week I did eat out, and the week before and the week before that, which I don't normally eat out at all really. So I think if I'm going to continue with the eating out, I feel like I need to make better choices. I think maybe that might be another issue. But I don't normally eat out that much, so it's just unusual that this has kind of happened. Also, I didn't realise, I was having a look at the website, the Slimming World website, and there's a bit there about filling out medical information, and there's something on there that says about your bone and joints if you have issues. Now, I didn't realise, but I think I may, or I'm supposed to have told my consultant, because I haven't, about my knee problem. So I think I'll probably, when I see her next week, I'll probably have a little chat with her about that. You know, maybe in group or, you know, one-on-one, I'm not really sure. But obviously I don't know if they say that there could be different diet requirement. I don't know. I can't imagine that it would be like an extra healthy A or something, but I better speak to her and let them know that I do have an issue with my knees. Yeah, that's it really. I haven't really got that much to say, even though this has gone on for nearly 12 minutes, this video. But yeah, so I shall see you all next week. Obviously I'm going to do a proper weigh-in next week, and I'll probably stay to group if I can, and I'll probably film it on Wednesday, I reckon, because I think I'm off Wednesday, so I'll film it then, so it'll be up around Wednesday. So let me know how you're all doing in the comments below. I'd like to hear, and I shall see you very, very soon. Thank you for watching. Bye.